Our next guest is an amazing Honolulu-based surf company called Tropical Blends Sports. For the past 30 years, Tropical Blends has provided their customers with quality custom surfboards made in Hawaii by Hawaii's finest craftsmen. Over the last several years, it became evident to Tropical Blends that the idea of catching waves while standing up with a paddle in hand was not only a fun pastime, but was gaining a lot of popularity and merit. They decided to run with the opportunity and were among the pioneers to bring a quality, high-tech board to the market. With us to tell us more about their new line of boards is Candace Appleby, one of the company's team riders. Welcome to the show, Candace.
Aloha.
It's good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Well, tell me, for everybody at home that doesn't know what exactly this sport is, explain it.
Stand-up paddling essentially takes the elements of canoe paddling and surfing and combines them. So rather than being in the prone position paddling into waves, you're standing up and using a paddle. And the paddle almost becomes like a extra tool for you, almost like a third arm to help you and to help you steer, help you gain power and speed.
Now you brought two different ones with you, the Nui and the Beach Boy. Let's start out by talking about, tell our folks at home about the Nui.
The Nui is one of our bigger models. It's 11 feet 9 inches long by about 30 inches wide, and it's a very versatile board. It's large, so it can fit bigger bodies as well as your whole family. You can go play on it, but it's also very maneuverable.
And the Beach Boy obviously is going to be a little bit smaller.
Yes, it's almost like the little brother to the Nui.
Yeah.
It's a little shorter and a little wider, so for a smaller person.
Okay, now how difficult is it, Candace, to do this stand-up paddling?
You know, it's a humbling experience when you first start. You fall, but it's all as much as you're willing to practice.
And can these boards be used in other ways, different types of ways?
Yes, of course. The aspect of stand-up paddling that we would like to stress is that it's not only for the ocean. It's not only for surfing. You can use it in any body of water, lake, stream, river, reservoir. And it's not just about the surfing aspect. You can, put your fishing poles on it, go fish, put your family, go paddle around.
That's
and
really
also
cool.
For fitness, because stand-up paddling is a very good exercise. It works your entire body and your core.
Yeah, I was going to say you really get a good workout, don't you? I can imagine. Now, how are these boards set up when they're purchased, when we ordered them? What do they come with?
They come with fins or skegs and the pad for the top of the board for the traction for your feet.
And so we have to purchase the paddle as well?
Yes, the paddle is purchased separately.
And what else do you need besides the board itself? Anything?
Besides the board and the paddle, if you're going to go and surf waves and where there's people, I would suggest having a leash.
Oh, good idea.
Definitely.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, because if the waves get too, a little bit too high or something,
you don't
want to lose it.
Board, you don't want to hit anybody, of course.
And let me ask, so they're pretty large. Let's talk a little bit about shipping for our folks at home who are thinking about, trying this out. How does shipping work? Is it a challenge?
No, not at all. Just through the mail or through like a cargo plane.
Okay.
We'll send it to you. So yeah, shipping is not a factor.
Wonderful. Now, feedback. Obviously, you probably getting some really interesting feedback on these. Tell me about it.
Oh yeah, people are stoked. It's, I've heard a lot of I feel like a kid again, or this is the most satisfying workout I've ever had. It's changed a lot of people. People that might not have been even surfers before get on a stand-up paddleboard and just have a blast.
And they could do it easily. The paddle probably helps them quite a bit too.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And it makes you stronger, it makes you more fit, and it makes you lose weight, especially around your midsection. It's a really great workout, and it's not something that you dread doing, like maybe like going to the gym or going for a run. You actually want to go do it. It's kind of addicting.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, it's definitely the most satisfying workout I've ever had.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Candace. It's been educational and so fun.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. For you folks at home to place orders for one of these amazing boards you've just seen, or choose a different board available in their line, simply log on to the web and visit www.tropicalblendsurf.com, or you can call them at 808-593-0211. Once again, the site to visit is tropicalblendsurf.com. These boards are absolutely incredible, so be sure to get yours today.